Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about garment variation in cloth 3D, starting with basic bodice, top and a skirt. So we'll increase the size of 2D pattern because we require more space here. And for the variation, the use of shortcut key is G. G means internal polygon lines. This is the option, and generally we'll use this option today. So we can make a neck variation here. Just click here and click here and click on the center, double click on the center, and our lines is created both sides because the pattern is symmetric. Just now we'll click on the edit pattern tool, that is the shortcut key is G or Z. Just click here, select the lines, both the lines through shift key, right key, and cut and sew. So this pattern is cut and have a different it's a top fabric. We can assign another fabric here. Just plus the another fabric, we'll assign the different fabric here. Just drag and drop to assign the fabric and go down to the property editors and we change the fabric. So it's change the color, not the fabric. We can change the color of this fabric from here in the property editors so that we can able to identify the fabric here. We put some another color, apply and close, and we will, if you don't want this fabric here, we'll just use the opacity option and reduce the opacity so that this fabric is not visible in 2D and 3D panel. 2D means they are like this and 3D means it's not visible. Again, we can do some neck variation on the back. One important point to remember here is that we need to match back and front point to avoid any distance or mismatch of shoulder point between the back and front in both 3D and 2D view. On this way we can able to guide. This is the exact point where we start the next variation for the back. Then again go to the G is the shortcut key for internal line. Just click on the same point, increase the size here, zoom in, and we can do another kind of neck variation here like this. Double click on the end point and then go to the edit pattern tool, click here, select the line, right click and cut and sew, and this pattern is cut from here. Same thing, we can assign the different fabric here. Just drag and drop and we can assign the different fabric. This way we can make a neck various spacebar and it's going to be adjusted here. If you wanted to delete this neck part, you can able to delete this. Otherwise, if you wanted to put it here, it's all your wish. We can do something more here. For example, we wanted to make some kind of design and on the top, so just go to the shortcut key G and just click here, escape, we click on the point, just click here, just click on the center, double click on the center, and then go to the edit pattern tool, select the line, right click, cut and sew, and this is the another panel now. We can assign another fabric here. We can just click here and assign another fabric. Just drag and drop and go to the property editor and we can change the fabric color here. Just select this layer and go to the color option and we can change the fabric color. We have one more option here in the 3D panel. We can go to the random color of surface. So automatic different layer have a different fabric. We can have a different color of different patterns so that we can able to identify how many panels is there, right? Then we can do something, some different pattern variation. Just go to the shortcut key, internal line, select internal line, and we do some different variation here. Just click here. This time we'll do the round shape like this. Double click on the end point, select the edit pattern tool, right click, cut and sew, and this is going to be another pattern here. Just click here, drag and drop, and this assign the different fabric here. Again we can do for the back. Just go to the back panel here. We can also assign the different fabric here like this in downward direction. So we need some measurement point required, because we have a same point here for the back. Just click here, and thus the guideline is here in 2D panel. Just go to the G. You can remember G for greatness, so we can able to do the great work of variation of the basic pattern. Just click on the same point and click here in the center, double click, then select edit pattern tool, select this line, right click, cut and sew, and it will be a different pattern. We can also assign the different fabric here. Just select this fabric, just drag and drop. Sometimes it's not happening. Just click here, drag and drop. So in this panel we have all the variations panels is there in this fabric tool. So this way we can create the variation on the top. Now we can off this random color from here. We'll select the another fabric and off this random color, so that from our requirement we can do changes the color. For sleeve we can change the color from here, and we'll do another kind of fabric, another kind of color here, and apply and close, so that we can identify different type of panels is here. We can also do something here, so that it's click to add new fabric, and we can assign new fabric here in the middle, so that we can identify this is the another panel, and select this and we change the color, so that we can able to identify this is the another color here. Apply and close. So these are the another different kind of fabric, and this is the variation. We can do more number of variation, like we can do some kind of cut work here on the top. We can able to do it. Just press the shortcut key G, and we will do something here on the top, on the center. We'll then drawing something and make it a different shape here, or maybe the circle, or maybe the rectangle. Just click here, click here, click here, and select this, Control C, Control V. Just zoom in more, so that we can able to identify. We'll place it on the right place. We'll select both, Control C, Control V, and place it here. Then again we select 4 of this. Just select, and then Control C, Control V, and place it here. And again we want the same thing is continue here. So Control C, Control V, not all, just I select one. Control C, Control V, and we wanted to place it here. Control C, Control V, we wanted to place here. Control C, Control V, select this, copy and paste, and then select this, Control C, Control V, and paste. And then we require to select all this panel here. Just click to select all. That's happening. And if you wanted to cut this shape, right click, select this. Only we need to select these all in one side. Another side is already selected. Right click, we have a cut option, and this fabric is going to be cut from here. And when we press a space bar, all the fabric is going cut and going down, and we can put some kind of embroidery here. So if we require to delete all this fabric, just select this pattern, move it ahead, and select all these lines and delete the pattern. delete, and we place the pattern here. We can place it here. Now we have a different kind of variations are there. Now we can do something, some variation of a skirt here. Just make a rectangle tool. Just go to the rectangle here, normal rectangle, and click a rectangle here, and we are going to make a gathers. So just click here and go to the normal stitching. N is the shortcut key, and just select this waistband and stitch it. Again we can do the same thing with back panel. Control C, Control V, and we have to do with the back panel also the same thing. Then stitching, select this and stitch this to the back. We can arrange the back panel in 3D panel. Just right click, just move this panel, just select this, select the transform pattern tool, select here, and we'll do the fitting here. Shift and F, and we'll just click here, and we can adjust this here a little downward, so that we can help the 3D to put on the original point. We can also select some point, and it helps 3D to stitch the garment. Also we can stitch the side seam here, both the side panel. Just select here and select here and stitch it, and our gathers is applied here. We can also increase the size if you want more gathers. You just increase the size of this panel. And the space bar, we can do different color here. We assign some of the fabric. We'll select different color for this panel. Let's just go and select the different colors. I don't know which color is good. Just select this fabric and assign this fabric here. Just drag it, drop it, drag it, drop it, and it's a different color here. Again, we can assign this fabric here to the waistband, so it looks different color. Just drag it, drop it, select, drag, and drop on this panel. So this is the another color. We can have a skirt have a different color. We'll just select this. We'll just do another color for the skirt. Apply and close. Top, we can make another color here. Another color, apply and close. We can do a sheer fabric here. We can assign fabric also. Just select this fabric and go to the property editor, and where is the opacity option, we'll just reduce the opacity to around 50% so that we can able to see the fabric, transparent fabric. We also little bit increase the size of this fabric down. Now it looks more better. Again, we can do the variation here. Put it like this, and this is another variation. We can do this. Two are the similar color. Now it's okay here. We just go and assign some kind of fabric. Just click here, we have just going to select this fabric and stay here. And also we need to reduce the opacity to around 50%. This takes time and complete. Now we can able to see our various, we have done lot of variation here. Now we can do one more thing for the sleeve. For select the sleeve, and we have the option here on the fullness point, fullness line option is there. Just click on the fullness point and we'll just select from here, and we need to select this point and we can drag to maximize level like this. If you're satisfied, we can also do the easy variations of the sleeve, like we can able to see it here, we'll just assign this is the better way to do it. And we can add some fabric or something, some panel here. Just go to the rectangle tool and make some kind of a small cup type of thing here, and just wanted to stitch it. Just select this, select first we'll need to have different stitching here, like we'll take the help of him. Select this point, then shift key and select hole, and then we can stitch normal stitching like just this and this point, and shift and F, assign this panel, select this panel, select this panel on the curve here, and a space bar. to click it here. Same thing we can able to do it for the another sleeve. It is stitched here, so we'll just go and put the space bar. So our sleeve is stitched. So this way we can make a sleeve variation here. So our garment is somehow we have done some kind of variation here. We can also off this line from go to the t-shirt type of garment displays here, and we have so the baseline off, so all the lines is invisible. This much for today class. Thank you.